Hi everyone, it's Andre here from Narry Warren Bootcamp. So what I want to do today is I want to address the issue of calories in versus calories out. It's long been considered the formula for fat loss. Reduce the amount of calories that are coming into your body and increase the amount of calories that you're using through exercise on a daily basis. But what I want to do is just share with you how stupid this idea is. It's very old school. Research has definitely moved the fitness industry anyway away from this mindset, but it seems as if it's still the common way of thinking when it comes to successful weight loss. So the first thing that I want to address is, what is a calorie? Many people, and this may include you, don't know what a calorie is. Basically, a calorie is a unit of energy. Okay, so how it's measured is it's the amount of energy needed to heat 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. So it's not a lot of energy, but at the end of the day, it's a unit of energy. The same thing with kilojoules. It's just a different, it's like you've got Celsius and Fahrenheit. They're just different measures of energy. Okay, so how many calories are present then in a gram of, let's say, or in a gram of fats, proteins and carbohydrates? Well, in 1 gram of fat there is 9 calories. In a gram of protein there's roughly 4, and in a gram of carbohydrates, once again, there's roughly 4. So let's look at that and think about it for a second. When you want to drop weight fast and effectively, do you usually go for the high carbs, so eating lots of breads, rices, pastas, lots of sugar? Sugar is a carbohydrate. So do you go for that option to help you lose weight, or do you go for the option of eating more meats, eggs, these sort of proteins and fats, coconut oils or your olive oils, your nuts? Which option do you go for? Okay, the answer is basically you're going for more your protein and fat options. Increasing the amount of refined carbohydrates in your diet will actually send you off in the opposite direction. But don't carbohydrates have less calories in them? Okay, so you begin to see that the whole calories in versus calorie out methodology, it doesn't really, even on paper, it doesn't really hold up. But for some reason, it sticks like something really sticky. Alongside with that as well, if you're only taking in, let's say, 1,000 calories in a day, and you're working out, so you're doing long distance running, or you're on a treadmill for a couple of hours and you're losing 1,200 calories a day, there's a 200 calorie deficit there. It's going to cause a whole lot of issues. I won't get into too much detail, but at the end of the day, it's not going to result in fat loss. You're going to be left sore, you're going to be left with aching joints, and your body's going to degrade over time as you do this sort of thing, unless you're conditioned and you are built and have been training for this sort of thing for pretty much all your life. And even then, if you look at, let's say, the body of a marathon runner compared to the body of a sprinter, yeah, they do have the genetics to be either or. However, the physique and the body composition in both athletes is completely different. If your goal is to run long distance, so if your goal is to run 10, 20 or 42 or whatever kind of distance that you want to run, then by all means, if that is your goal, do that and work towards that particular goal. But if your goal is fat loss, then following a calorie in versus calorie out formula is not going to get you closer to your goal at the end of the day.